Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about Mikayla getting divorced because everybody's talking about it, so we might as well also join in on the conversation. I feel like she has been planning this for a while. I know people speculate that she's been planning this for a while, but oh shit, she turned the comments off. Okay, let's get to it. Let's watch it. Let's see what she has to say. I am actually interested. Let me turn the volume up so I can hear it. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Let's just see what she has to say. Also, somebody pointed this out and I saw it, but this took her obviously a really long time to record because like of the sun, you see the shadows and everything.
I want to stat this video
like,
by saying I appreciate you.
A lot happened. A lot happened through this video. I wonder how many takes it took her for this. Obviously, she's sitting in the exact same spot, but like that shadow is just like coming across her. And that takes a hot minute to get there. So I'm interested. All right, let's see what she has to say.
And I love you.
Also, I'm immediately on our ex-husband's side because she exploited his him being an alcoholic and him going to rehab, and she did absolutely nothing to help with that when he got back. So I actually am not on her side at all for this. Okay, now let's get started.
And you're gonna want to sit down for this video. I am getting a divorce.
I feel like she thought that that was going to be a real shocker. It's not.
Take a minute. Take it in. I am getting a divorce. Cody and I love each other so much. We love.
I don't think you divorce the person that you love. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there that you don't get a divorce to the person that you love. I make it a habit of not divorcing my husband because I love him.
Each other so much. We would do literally anything for each other.
But try to make your marriage work.
I want you to know that. I'm not going to be sharing any details whatsoever.
But you'll share every single little bit of his life about his rehab and everything because you made him sit down and do a full sit down and chat video. Hold on, let's go find it. Because she made him sit down and talk about his rehab, but she's not going to talk about this. I have so many questions. Damn, she posts a lot. The overconsumption on her page is honestly insane. I honestly don't even know. I have no idea where it is. She posts literally so much.
Cody's coming with me to have it, so
I don't really care. Wait, will it not? It's not even gonna load the rest of her videos. Oh shit.
it is Christmas Eve and I am hosting.
I don't know where the video is. That's crazy. Okay, let's get back to it because I can't find it. Okay. Mikayla, you'll do anything for each other. Got it, but stay married. Got it.
As to why Cody and I have made this decision. The main reason I am doing that is because I want to protect Cody. Cody deserves that. We both want to heal. Cody deserves to be happy.
I totally agree with her. He deserves to be happy and heal and not have a relapse and not be around somebody who constantly is drinking when that is your vice. Yeah.
Cody deserves to be happy. So do I. This is an extremely shitty thing. No one gets married to get a divorce. Absolutely no one. But what I can tell you is that this is very amicable. We talk every day. He comes over for dinner. He sees the dogs. Cody and I were together for 5 years, married.
They were only married for 2 years. That's crazy. Like, being together for 5 years and then being married for 2 and then divorcing right after that is honestly insane.
For 2. And they are some of the best memories of my life. Memories that I will cherish forever. And I do not regret a single thing, nor does Cody. I know there is going to be so much speculation as to why Cody and I are getting a divorce. But I want to guarantee...
I feel like there's not that much speculation. I feel like everybody assumes it's Mikayla's fault, and they're all probably right.
You that no amount of speculation, no one claiming they know why we're getting a divorce, no video from a T page or a drama channel knows why Cody and I made this decision. The only people that know why Cody and I made this decision is Cody and I. I just want to make that very, very clear. And one thing I want to ask is, Cody and I are in this together. And I see a lot of times when people get a divorce.
You're very much not in it together anymore. That's kind of the point of the divorce. Also, she turned off her comments on this video because I swear she was getting a ton of hate for it. We are going to read the comments on the Reddit and look at the videos she dropped after this. But she very much is like, they're not doing this together. No, that's the point of the divorce. Like, that's, ugh. People are irritate me.
Or separate. People try to pit people against each other, pick sides. I'm asking.
She does realize she has 17 million followers and people are going to pick sides.
Asking you not to do that. Cody and I are in this together. Please don't pull us apart. Second thing I'm going to ask is, Cody and I have been very open about his struggles with addiction.
I beg to differ. She has been very open about his struggles and addiction by making him sit down and have those conversations because she was using it for content, which pisses me off because you can't use somebody else's struggles for content because that's just to give you a paycheck. That's so rude. And just, nobody heals that way.
And I'm going to ask you if you can please leave that out of the conversation.
How are we supposed to leave that out of the conversation? He's basically not been here for the last year because he's been in rehab. Like, y'all been married for a year and then he left for a year to go to rehab. So you haven't spent any time together.
They are two separate things. It is had enough as it is to be an addict and to struggle to stay sober. What happens now? Well, the reason I'm pretty put together in this video is because we made this decision last year.
But like, when last year? Because last year was like a month ago. And I'm just saying, when last year would be great news to tell us, because you were acting all hunky-dory. Didn't he like get you a watch or something for Christmas, or did you just get it for yourself and put his name on it? I'm just speculating.
And I've spent the last few months processing this, a lot of crying.
In my opinion, I think this happened around the time he got out of rehab and she realized she enjoyed her life more when he wasn't around. That's just like my opinion, though.
A lot of talking to family, friends, therapy, everything you can think of to get to a place where I can make this video.
She makes a lot of videos a day. she had no problems making those videos and talking about. She literally not too long ago did an ad for a Lemmy gummy ad for down there, talking about how she'd never been eaten out and talking about these gummies and her husband. And you knew months ago? Why would you ever make that ad? Like, did you fulfill all of your obligations and now you can tell everybody that you're not married anymore, even though everybody already kind of knew?
Now I heal. I just want you to know that I appreciate the support that you have shown Cody and I over the last 5 years. You guys rooted for my relationship and my marriage.
5 years. She's been doing this for 6 years. So he has been a part of this growth for her. Technically, she lives in Massachusetts. I have no idea how it works there. I think technically he owns part of this. Like, he was there for it. I think he deserves a piece.
You're so hard, and I appreciate it so much. Cody and I are both terrified. We're entering a completely new chapter of our lives, an unexpected.
I feel like they've already been in this chapter. I don't know why you'd be scared, because he hasn't been there. Like, he's been in rehab and you like went to go see him like once a week.
Chapter, and we're embracing it. And even if it's terrifying, it's exciting too. Listen, sometimes life has different plans for you. And Cody and I have both accepted that. So what happens now is nothing. I have been going through this with Cody for the past few months. Shit's tough.
Didn't they spend Christmas together? Where's Christmas? Did she take all those videos down? Oh, that'd be crazy. Let's see here. Let's find a Christmas. I'm telling you, she posts so much content. It is kind of crazy. Yeah, here we go. I mean, she definitely doesn't have her engagement ring on or her wedding band on. So, like, why are you making content like this if you knew you were getting a divorce? That's why this video feels so disingenuous, because she's like, I have known for months. I've been processing this for months. Everybody, please be nice. But also, I posted a bunch of videos of me and Cody, and it looked like we were together, even though we weren't. So you were lying. Even though in the last video I just did, she literally was like, everything's a lie. It's all a lie. It's all fake. Okay.
There's a lot of crying. There's a lot of emotions. But I'm still going to show up every day. And
because you literally have to. It's your job, or you wouldn't get paid. I'm going to show up every day. That's a crazy thing to say. Okay. I'm fine. This video kind of pisses me off. I don't know why it irks me so much. I think it's because it feels so insincere that I'm just like, why did you? Like, I think an Instagram photo, like, where you screenshot the Notes app, would have been better. I still would have talked about it, but it would have been better.
Still gonna do my cute little Valentine's Day videos I do every year. And
she did a Valentine's Day video? Oh my gosh, let's watch it. Exits.
Babe, you don't need a man on Valentine's Day. But what you do need is a bomb-ass lip combo. You asked and we delivered. Not only did we bring back our 4 top-selling Amp It and content.
Okay, so you did a video to sell something. Good job. What else did you do?
Look at yourself in the mirror like, what the fuck? Damn, I look good and can't nobody look at.
Okay.
Get ready with me for Valentine's Day.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. She posted 4 videos following her divorce video, all Valentine's Day. Okay, let's watch
Get
it.
ready with me for Valentine's Day. I need to look so fucking hot tonight. Like, I deserve that. Literally just use a brow pen for my brows. And then for the makeup, wouldn't something like this be stunning? P. Louise. For the eyeshadow, ColourPop Smoke and Roses.
Am I insane? Does she seem like somebody who is getting a divorce? Like, I have questions. Okay, let's keep going.
I am so excited for tonight, and yes, I have plans. This is my first Valentine's Day alone in 5 years. Spend the night with some friends. We're gonna have...
I feel like if it was the first Valentine's Day alone in 5 years, I would sit my ass at home in some gross sweats and eat some ice cream and watch a movie and have my friends over and not make content. Like, not real. Like, she's losing a big part of her life, and I feel like she doesn't care. In my opinion. I'm just saying. Okay.
A chill night, cook dinner, we're gonna watch a movie, play some games. We're making Romano crusted chicken with garlic lemon pasta. Okay, the eyes are looking good. Let's eat this base. Going in with Drip It. Even though we're staying in, we're still gonna get dressed up and make it really fun. I have a very pretty dress. For foundation, Maybelline Superstay. Matching my self-tan, shallot. For a game, I think we're gonna go with Scrabble. It is my ultimate favorite. For a movie, I'm in the mood to watch my ultimate favorite movie of all time, War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. Honestly, don't ask me why that is my favorite movie. I've seen it hundreds of times.
The comments had to have been bad because she turned them off here too.
I just love it. One of my favorite movies since I was a kid. Instead of doing like a pink or a red lip tonight, I was thinking like a vampy, almost purpley lip. I'm using this new Say Beauty bronzer. This shit is divine. It is so smooth and the color is perfect. I am using shade Amalfi. I'm glowing. I'm going to use this crusty ass shape tape. This may be from 2016.
That looks so gross.
I was going to say tell me in the comments if you still use shape tape, but there aren't any comments. Oh man, I'll put them back in a few
Oh, yeah, so she did turn off all of her comments.
weeks, maybe not. I wanted a bright under eye today. I think I'm going to get it. I'm going to use this Danessa Myricks Bunny paint. I actually use this on my eye. I'm going to use it on my cheeks too. Using it as a blush. I'm going to mix it with Painted Snuggle. I'm blending that right underneath my eye. That is pretty. I'm going to set with Huda Beauty. Okay, this may be the smoothest my under eye has ever looked. I'm not kidding. That's insane. I freaking love the Huda Beauty powder. Nothing beats it. Straight up, most impressive under eye I've ever had. I'm going to set...
I'll give it to her. I mean, I could never do anything like this. That's just not my forte. I'm not good at makeup. I had one of my really good friends come in and do my makeup for my wedding, and honestly, I just like don't understand it enough to do it. That wasn't the thing I was into. I mean, I didn't even get my ears pierced until I was in like college, and I had to call my mom before I went through sorority recruitment to get her to talk me through to put like the most minimalist amount of makeup on. So like, she is good at this. I can't admit that. Like, it's beautiful. It's a craft. It's like, people who can do things like this is amazing. It's the fact that this was 2 days ago, and let me see if she finished this. It's just like,
Get ready with me for
it looks great.
Valentine's.
And this was posted 4 days ago. That's what's a little crazy. Okay, let's finish this. Sorry, I just sidetracked.
And nothing really changing on the work side. I'm still going to be creating my beauty content and my makeup content. But I just want you to know I'm still here. Anyways, hopefully I've said everything I wanted to say. And I appreciate the support. And again, please don't tear Cody and I apart, because that's not what we want.
Tear you apart, you're getting divorced. We don't have to do any of that. Okay, let's go to Reddit and see what they have to say. because she turned off her comments, and I am interested in what the people have to say about it. Who's sponsoring the divorce? Honestly, that's probably the funniest thing, because I think she had like a sponsored wedding. Imagine this divorce is sponsored by Tarte. Wait, did this have a sponsorship on it? No. Okay. What got me through the divorce? Tarte's new waterproof concealer and mascara. Yeah, honestly, that's funny as fuck. All the divorce glow up videos sponsored by Tarte are bound to be incoming. Yeah, she's going to make this her entire personality. Yeah, she went from making his addiction her personality, which she got a brand new wedding ring set out of this and everything, which is just, I feel like she should have to give that back personally, because that was a gift for them and they're not staying together. Like, she literally just got that gift. You're gonna want to sit down for this video. Literally 0 people are going to pass out at the news but go off, I guess. Honestly, yeah, that's so funny. Take a minute, take it in. She really thinks she's that famous. I mean, she like kind of is, because she does have 17 million followers, but also get off your high horse. Like, you literally just did like an apology of where you didn't know who you are, but maybe not act like everybody cares. The concept of waiting until golden hour to film your divorce announcement. I don't know if she had to wait until golden hour, but it also took her a long time to film that. Like, I would love to have seen the takes. Bro, you're gonna want to sit down. Oh, this is my mother. I feel like people aren't really saying a whole lot. They're all kind of saying the same things in a Reddit. If you think this is an auditory jump scare, then you should hear the thick Boston. Oh, yeah, through that whole thing, she didn't really have her like Boston accent that she normally does. And if that doesn't tell you it's fake, I don't know what will. But hold on. I did see the other day, I don't know, I do feel like Mikayla has lost the plot. She is so crazy to me because, hear me out, she went from dropping a bunch of different things. So she was a L'Oreal sponsorship. She dropped a new fragrance. All of this is on her. She went to the Super Bowl. All this stuff is on her TikTok. And then to just like drop that you're getting a divorce and not thinking that people have something to say about it is kind of crazy to me. I do think she's a little lost and that sucks. But also I feel like you can't have that like quote unquote like apology woe is me video and then 2 weeks later drop a divorce video. Like, that should have just been like one video. I'm losing myself. I don't know where I'm at. A part of that is because my husband and I are getting a divorce. Like, I feel like that would have gone better. It might have, like, people might have accepted that a little bit more, but instead she's done this in multiple parts. She had to wait for the perfect timing, and then it still took her forever to record that video. And I honestly, I don't know what's next for her. I do think that people are going to still continue to do collaborations with her. I think it's funny that L'Oreal went back into another collaboration with her, and even though after Lashgate, it's just all insane. And she just, her TikTok is like the craziest thing. Does she have a YouTube? Well, that's it for this video. You'll see me again on Friday. We're going to talk about Valentine's and just like the craziness that people did for Valentine's. But honestly, I feel like Mikayla's kind of hitting this downward spiral. I feel like unless she fully apologizes and admits everything that she's done wrong, people are not going to forgive her for it. They're not going to care. I think it's the not caring. People just don't care. And she assumes that everybody cares. And that is just so beyond wrong. And this divorce announcement was also just a wild experience, because what do you mean you're sitting down and saying all of that even though you've been posting about your husband and you've been posting him constantly, and ever since he got out of rehab you made him sit down and have a conversation about that, and then you're gonna be like, I've known about this for months and I'm now just like letting everybody know, but in a way that, oh, did you forget that I posted all this content during Christmas and Thanksgiving, and did all these things when throughout that we were going through a divorce. I do wonder if they've officially gotten one yet. I'm sure like court record should show because that's of public record. So if you know, let me know. But I am interested in if he is going to take half of what she's built, because unless he signed something before they got married, because they were only dating for it, it just was just kind of crazy. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about it. Mikayla, I think, is going down a bad path and she just doesn't know what to do, but that's on her. Just let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday. We'll talk Valentine's, all the craziness and what everybody got for it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.